Mitra Faridian here from dragonblogger.com. Tired of having a kickstandless iPad mini case? Itching for a case that comes packed with the tactile QWERTY keyboard you know and love? The folks at Trent sent us over their Airbender mini case, which promises to fulfill such needs. With so many bells and whistles, I was eager to put the case to the test and to see if the Airbender really lived up to its potential. It is immediately obvious when one first looks at the Airbender how rugged and durable it is. The dimensions are not much larger than that of the iPad mini, and chances are if you can fit a standard paperback into your bag, you can certainly fit this case too. Cutouts and toggle buttons have all been taken care of, and I really appreciate how each of the wedges protecting them can be lifted with ease. Many of you I'm sure will also be happy to find out that the power and headphone jacks are actually functional and not compromised by the case itself. Lastly, I was happy to see that Trent chose not to cover the speakers and instead leave them exposed. Many times case companies make the error of encompassing the speakers on the Mini, which in turn affects the sound quality. I wasn't as thrilled about the installation of the case, but then again, whoever is, I was unaware at first of certain helpful hints. For instance, the case being able to actually slide out completely from the keyboard section, or the fact that it is simpler to use your fingernails underneath the side wedges first, and then moving to the remaining wedges along the case. After some annoying fiddling for about 2 minutes, the case was nice and snug on the device. A lint speck had the audacity to sneak in, but as I mentioned in another review of an enclosed case, this is naturally to be expected. The case itself has so many great viewing angles for the iPad mini. You can easily rotate it to any axis and always get yourself the best possible view. One thing you may notice though is that if you don't lock the case in the laptop viewing position and lift it higher in the air, it will start to bobble slightly as you press on the screen. This is no deal breaker for me, but some may not appreciate this little quirk. One thing that I'm certainly satisfied with, however, is how responsive the touchscreen is even with the screen protector on. I didn't experience any missed screen swipes or pinches at all. As I mentioned earlier, Trent has packed a keyboard on the Airbender which includes all the standard QWERTY keys, a row of numbers at the top, and control functions for operating the Mini. Typing on the keyboard was actually a little better than most mini keyboards I've come in contact with. Latency did not appear to hamper the keyboard, but I did run into some accuracy errors. This was because my fingers were a bit cramped, and I ended up hitting keys that I did not intend to hit. Still, if you just hate the iPad's virtual keyboard with a vengeance, this may indeed be the answer for you. Personally, I believe the keyboard shines best when using the function keys. It's awesome to be able to control your media or music straight from the keyboard and easily toggle things like playback, volume, and track skip without ever having to lift your hands away from the keys. A pleasant surprise I also discovered were things like the photo slideshow key, which allows you to instantly display your album without having to dig through the Mini's photo menus. The Trent Airbender is a very satisfying and secure case to outfit onto your iPad mini. In many ways it delivers on its promises, despite the minor annoyance here or there. Thanks to the great build quality and overall handiness of the case, I've decided to award it a rating of 4.5 out of 5 stars. That's it for our review. Please subscribe to dragonblogger.com for more reviews like this one, and don't forget to take a look at our game and gadget giveaways. I'll see you later, folks.